Hi guys, new video here today. So I wanted to make a tutorial video regarding crypto bots, and I decided to use KuCoin trading bots to show you how I make money with these bots. First of all, let me make this a little bit bigger. So KuCoin created four trading bots, and these are the bots right here: the spot grid bot, the futures grid, the smart rebalance, DCA, and infinity grid. I actually know how to use all of them, but my favorite is actually the spot grid and the futures grid. These two let me to make a lot of profits. Futures grids are really nice because it lets you to long and short the market whenever and wherever you want to short it at or long in any case. But spot grid boards just let you to maybe just long the market, mostly BTC. Any crypto you wish to trade, it lets you to long it whenever you want to. So let's get right into it immediately. So spot grid, let's create a board for spot grid. So basically, once you tap on the button over there, it opens this terminal immediately. So the spot grid bot let's say you buy a particular coin at a particular period in time. So what is showing you, let's go through all the processes together. So price range USDT is around this and 11,021. So this is the parameters the sports grid will give you to trade at a particular period of time, but you can decide to maybe customize your parameters on your own. But if you just want to use your parameters, which is on automatic here, it lets you know that it's going to place around 100 trades in that particular grid, and this will be the percentage in your profit and fees that will be deducted per particular trade. But what I like to do is I don't really like to use the parameters because it might not give you the particular type of profit that you want to make at a particular period of time. So what I do is I customize my own entries and stuffs. So what I do is I select my parameters myself, and it's really not that hard. All you have to do is just select where you want to trade, and automatically the number of grids will appear here. So what I do is I head down to trading view and I go to BTC. So when I go to BTC, I see that the market is, I just analyze where I believe the market is going to go. And we all know that spot grid bot only longs the market. So what I will do is I will look for longs. So I like to customize my trades just like the way we trade in forex. So I would like to get an entry, stop loss, and a take profit. So what I like to do is I head down to the lower time frames, let's say 1 hour. So I will draw a couple of lines in which my grids will be created at. So if I believe that the market will range between let's say 15,000 to $18,000. So what I'll do is I will create certain lines around here. Then create, let's leave the line here. Instead of 18,000, let's say the top will be 16,700. Then I'll also advise to keep maybe the line in the middle right here. So what it does is that the price is actually here right now around 16,400. So what the bot lets us do is it gives us an opportunity to maybe, what I would like to do is I would like to maybe have an entry maybe here, and maybe have my stop loss around this area, and I'll want my take profit to be around here. So what I'll do is, this is my range, 16,700 and 15,600. So what I'll do is I'll go back to my crypto bot, then I'll include my lowest range and highest range. So what is the highest? Lowest range is 15,500 and my highest range is 16,000. Let's leave it as round finger 800. So automatically it's the bot lets me know that I can only have 2 to 19 grids in the market. So what it means is that, let's go back to trading view. What it means is that what KuCoin spot grid bot does is that it lets you place a lot of buys when the market drops and sell when the market goes up. What it does is that immediately the market comes to this side, the trades activates and it starts to create certain amount of grids within this range. It doesn't really take this one, but within this range from here to here, it will place a lot of longs and shorts within the market. So what it means is that the KuCoin bots, if you select maybe 19, 19, or let's say 6. So what it means is that the spot grid bots will create at least 3 longs and 3 shorts in the market. What it means is that it will create maybe one here, one here. Let me just copy it. Then I'll paste. So it might create a lot of longs. It will create 3 longs here, 1, 2, 3. And what it does is that it will create another set of shorts in the market in this particular trade. 1, 2, 3. So it will create extra shorts around these areas here. So what it does is that when the market approaches this entry here, you are predicting that when the market approaches here, it will activate and the market will start to go up. What it means is that if the market is to come back here, it will activate this long. It will, when price comes here, it activates the long, activate, activate. Then when price gets to these levels, this particular trade will sell when when price approaches the first grid for the short. So these are the short grids, 1, 2, 3. So these are the short grids, then these are the long grids. So the price will actually long 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then when price approach these levels, it will take profit. It will close the trades. So that's essentially what the spot grid bot does. It's really simple. So normally when you just place the trade, using automatic, it creates this amount of grids within this range between 11,000 and $21,000. So it will place around 100 trades, 50 longs and 50 shorts. So all you have to do is to select the amount of money you want to invest in this particular bot and your money will accumulate. But when we customize it, I now have at least 2 to 19 grids I can create. So I can decide to use 6 or 15 or 19 in total. So it's really up to you. So depending on the grids that you select, it will show you the amount of money, the minimum amount you can invest in the bot. So it's already showing $120 that I can invest. So normally if you want to maximize your profit, you need to stake at least 500 or maybe the 120 if you're not too boxed up like that. But if you stake up to $1,000 or $150,000, you make a lot of profit. So this is where the trick is actually. So I actually went a little bit further by explaining how I perform my entries, but this is where the trick is. So you head down and you tap on advanced settings. So this portion here, this option lets you select where you have your stop loss, take profits, and your entry, hence what I explained in trading view. So this is what you're actually doing in the market. So if you select an entry point, a stop loss, and you take profit, you're actually letting the bot know that you want to only trade within this range. So when the market, so if you get activated here and the market maybe comes down here, you will be stopped out, because when the bot keeps on going down and maybe come, you will get liquidated when the price approaches 15,600. You be completely wiped out of your trade. So this advanced option lets us protect our capital and lets us trade with a risk to reward. So it activates here and it performs all the grades accordingly. So that's really it. It's really easy to do. So all you have to do is select where you want to have your entry at. You go to your trading view and you just tap on this. It shows you your entry. This is my entry, $16,960. This is my take profit, 16,700. So when price approaches there, the market stops automatically and you accumulate your profit. Then this is your stop loss level. This is where our stop loss will be at. So immediately price gets there, you will be stopped out and you will still be able to try again later, since you didn't lose all your money in that particular trade. So it's really that easy. So you just have to get the parameters yourself, entry, stop loss, and you input all the details and you just click on create, and it will indicate that your bot will start immediately it activates. So the stop loss, you have to use something a bit lower than that. So my stop loss should be around 1600. So you can use exactly the amount that is your price range level. You cannot use above this 15,500. That is what they are telling me here. So you have to use at least, that is the lowest price where you don't want your money to get to. You leave it there. Price must be lower than 15, of course. Then take profit, obviously same thing goes for it. You cannot use exactly 16,800. You might use maybe 900. Then you have your entry at, where do we have our entry at? 16. Yes, of course. I don't have any capital right now, so I can't really create this bot. So all I have to do is just tap on create, and it will indicate that immediately price approaches $16,000 for BTC, it will activate and this amount of bots will be created and your trade will start. So that's basically how I use the spot grid bots. Hope you like it.